We'll go ahead and take a look right now at the coast. A little gloomy over there. I mean, not too bad. Definitely could get a lot worse. But earlier this week, it was very bright, sunny out there. But now it's a little bit different. Partially cloudy, 58 degrees at the moment. Looking at our Chinook wind sky cam at Lincoln City. But looking at the reserve golf course right now, looks really pretty out there. Again, still seeing that cloud coverage though. 62 degrees. Winds coming out of the northwest at 8 miles per hour. So temperatures have been trending down this week, and that's really going to continue all the way really through the foreseeable future. But looking at temperatures here at home, 62 in Portland, low 60s in most areas, including Troutdale, 63 over there, 55 in McMinnville. Coastal communities seeing temperatures in the 50s and low 60s up in Astoria. But looking at our radars, still no rain in the Portland area yet, but creeping close. We've been seeing some thunderstorm activity a little bit to the south of us near Salem. We've been seeing some of that over the last hour or so, even passing through McMinnville, approaching Hillsborough, but it doesn't look like it's there quite yet. We're seeing again some of that rain really starting to pick up in the last hour. Sandy also seeing some moisture as of 5:15, but again, Portland still dry right now. We could start to see some of those sprinkles coming near our area. It looks like just off to the west by around 6 o'clock, we're going to be seeing that rain passing through the area. Again, I wouldn't count out the possibility of seeing some brief sprinkles here in our area, but really it's off to the west, and it'll stay like that until early tomorrow morning. At that point, that's when we're going to really see the rain impacting our area, and most areas should be dealing with those showers. Heavier rainfall down south, again near Salem and even south beyond that. Friday morning, we get to Friday afternoon, and we get a little bit of a break in this. We're going to have decent amount of cloud coverage. Other areas surrounding us, like near the Dalles, seeing more rainfall, but us staying dry until later Friday evening into early Saturday. That's when more rain returns. We're looking at Saturday 1 p.m. and we're going to see pretty consistent rainfall lasting a few hours. 6 o'clock again, a little bit of a break, seeing the cloud coverage, and then a rinse and repeat through Sunday into early Sunday morning. And again, just widespread rainfall at that point through Sunday. And so looking at our rainfall totals, we're looking at seeing over ½ inch of rain by Sunday 1 p.m. in our area. Other areas near Mount Hood, almost an inch of rain there. Same thing in Astoria, 7/10 of an inch in Newport, 8/10 in Eugene. So really seeing a decent amount of rain, at least showing right now through our weekend with that system that's moving in, bringing us all that moisture. And so it's really will be a thing where we're seeing the widespread rainfall for a few hours, and we'll have a little bit of time off, and then it'll start again. And so that's what we can expect again as we get into Friday, but especially into the weekend. So here's what we're looking at. We're seeing the Friday morning showers. The weekend is when we have the bulk of that rainfall. We're also looking at mountain snow accumulation. So we're looking at seeing between 4,000 to 5,000 feet. We could be seeing a trace to an inch of snow. That's going to be impacting passes like the Willamette Pass, Santiam Pass, Highway 26. Above 5,000 feet, that's when we could see a few more inches, up to potentially 6 inches of snow in that area. And that will, of course, have some impacts that come with it. We're looking at cooler temperatures too, 50s all weekend long. The 60s, though, do return by next weekend. So by next week, I should say. So let's take a look at our 7-day. Friday, 63 degrees. We're dealing with the showers. Remember, it's showers in the morning. We get a little bit of a break throughout the day, but then the evening, I'd expect that to come back. And especially as we get into early Saturday, that's when we see more of that rainfall. Temperatures in the upper 50s. Sunday, 56. Looks like the coolest temperatures we're going to be seeing. More rain. Monday, the rain is primarily in the morning, and then we get a little bit of a break as we get into the rest of next week when temperatures trend back up to the mid 60s.